everybody, what's up? So I've been living in Melbourne for about like 2 months, and for the past couple of videos I've mentioned that I haven't had a job, or now I've started a job and all that, and I know that I have to rely on myself to keep myself afloat in this city on the other side of the world. And now that I have 2 jobs, it's like I'm going to have maybe some money, like a little bit, but in general, completely right now I have no money. So I figured I would make a video about being broke. So as a 20-something, because I haven't really gotten into like a certain career type position in what I went to university for, I've always been used to either being broke or just not really ever having lots of money. And I see people who have heaps of money and they're my age or younger, or maybe just like a little bit older, and I'm like, what's that like? It's just not a thing that I can even fathom. I'm living with a couple of engineers, and one of them just got a job that pays them like a ton of money, and he's being so nonchalant about it, and he's just like, yeah, it pays pretty well, I guess. And I'm just like, man, if I got a job that paid me as much as, you know, engineers get paid at like the starting position, I would be real happy. Right now, I'm just a waitress. It's always super great when you look in your bank account, and because of like a tax return or something that you didn't account for in your head, you see like an extra $100, and you're just like, yes. Or for Christmas or your birthday, a family member gives you a certain amount of money, and you're just like, okay, thank you, and you should also know your status with me has changed from family member to ride or die. I will do anything for you. Your money has allowed me to buy pants. And after a while, you just learn to budget based on how much money you have in your bank account. Whether it's like $2,000 or $20, you figure out how to stretch it as much as possible, because there have been times where you've screwed yourself over and you're like, man, I'm going to be homeless because I did not properly budget for everything I need to pay for. So now at one of the restaurants I work at, they don't really tip here in they really don't tip here in Australia. And at my specific work, all of the tips are divvied out between everybody who works there. And every day it's maybe $6 in my little personal tip jar, and that goes directly to my transit costs. Also, since I don't currently have any money in my bank account, I don't have any groceries in this house, so I take full advantage of the free meal that I get from one of my other works. They allot you one meal, you can order whatever you want in the middle of your shift, and every day I ask for like one of their full meals and a side of avocado with some extra eggs, some, you know, hash browns and mushrooms and toast, because it has to last me until my free meal on my next shift. People are asking me if I'm working out or anything. It's really, I'm on a diet called I have no money. And then you see people's homes where they have something fancy or have like Chanel or YSL makeup, and you're like, why can't these things go to people regardless of money? Like if they deserve it. I think society should exist solely on a moral point system where it's like, you helped that lady who dropped her oranges, and you were super nice to that awful man at the post office where you're sure he was just having a bad day. Here's your own car, complete with a side of unlimited Nutella, Netflix subscriptions, and restaurant vouchers. People that you meet or friends of yours whose parents don't let them struggle, you hate them because you wish you were them sometimes. Don't deny it. People that I've met, especially in Australia, because Australia in general is super expensive, and Melbourne is the fashion capital of Australia. I see them and they're wearing like the cutest clothes. I'm like, where did you get that? And they're like, oh, you know, it was on sale for only like $300. And it's a jacket. And meanwhile, I'm just like, can I eat the crust off your plate? And for that matter, you know you're never gonna spoil your kids because you can't stand thinking about them growing up not appreciating what you're going through before they're even alive. The greatest thing though is when you get some sort of like incentive to sign up for a membership card or something, and you're like, wait, if I sign up for this, I get a free movie pass and I don't have to purchase anything. No. Okay, where do I sign up? Like, I'm never gonna use this card, but you can be damn sure I'm gonna use the benefit you're giving me. And I do have some friends here who are super, super generous, and they're like, no, I'll take care of you know, the drinks this time, or I'll take care of the food this time. And sometimes I just, you know, bite the bullet and say, thank you, that's excellent, you're super nice. But most of the time I'm like, no, you can't take care of that because there's gonna be a time where you need me to take care of it and I won't be able to. So like, if I can't take care of my own drink in the next round of drinks, I'm not gonna get one. Just count me out, because I don't wanna have to owe you next time, because I'm just gonna be broke for probably the rest of my life. I want to know, the majority of people who are watching me, I reckon most of you, I mean you're probably around the same age as me, or younger, or maybe a little bit older. Do any of you guys have like a plethora of money? What's that like? If you have broke problems that I have not mentioned, which I guarantee there are heaps that I haven't mentioned, let me know, because I will most likely feel you on it. That's it for this video. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you all next Thursday. Alright, bye!